Notice the black and white Masonic floor. This cracks me up. Look at the geezer's face. Yeah, the one in the top right with the balaclava. Oh, I tell you, that cracked me up when I saw it.
Tough sack, Bob. Man, these balls are ice cold.
They've taken his trousers down. He just heard, oh, his balls are ice cold. They're putting a rubber band round his bollocks, and now they're going to threaten to take his bollocks if he don't go up and say, you know, the Fight Club doesn't exist.
Fine. You're going to call off your rigorous investigation.
Notice
You're going to publicly state.
Notice how this threat comes in from the left.
There is no underground group. Or these guys are going to take your balls. They're going to send one to the New York Times, one to the LA Times press release style. Look, the people you are after are the people you depend on.
This could quite easily be interpreted as a threat from the satanic group, you know, the Freemasons and all these, because what he's saying is the people that you depend, the people that you're after are the people you depend on. You know, they're all the people that have a decent standing in society: shop owners, ambulance drivers, just average people who appear to be, you know, upstanding members of society when in fact, you know, they're Masons.
We cook your meals. We haul your trash. We connect your calls. We drive your ambulances. We guard you while you sleep. Do not fuck with us.
And the rubber band. I'm not going to play the scene, but there's also a scene in this where the narrator, Edward Norton, is cuddling Meatloaf, the guy who plays Bob. Bob is a big fat bloke who's got bitch tits. Basically, he's taken too many steroids. See, basically, what happens when you take too many steroids, you get there's too much. If there's too much testosterone, when you take steroids, you inject testosterone as the base of the steroid cycle, and if there's too much testosterone in the body, the testosterone is converted through a thing in, I think it's the liver or something, called the aromatase enzyme. And what it does is it aromatizes testosterone and turns it into estrogen. So too much testosterone is converted into estrogen. Then if you have too much estrogen, you develop gynecomastia, which is basically you'll grow tits. And one other thing, I know it's off topic, but I'm going to say this, it's like, when people take steroids, yeah, it doesn't shrink your dick, it shrinks your bollocks. It causes testicular atrophy. So when people say, oh, it makes your dick little, no it doesn't. Yeah, it shrinks your bollocks. Because you're injecting testosterone, yeah, your bollocks shut down because there's no need for them to produce the amount of testosterone that they would normally produce, because you're flooding your body with a synthetic testosterone. So the testicles atrophy. It does not make your dick little, it makes your bollocks little. But like I say, it, again, way off topic, but I just felt the need to tell you, it converts testosterone into estrogen. And Bob was abusing steroids, and he's got bitch tits, and he ends up cuddling the narrator, Edward Norton, who says to him, crying people make me go a big rubbery one. Yeah, so this is the second time in the film where you see the rubber band associated with a penis. Yeah, and the reason I mention it is because you can see a rubber band as something floppy. You understand? And the whole film's about you losing your bollocks. But that is just one scene where, well, another scene, sorry, where they're showing you the penis.
Tyler was a night person. While the rest of us were sleeping, he worked. He had one part-time job as a projectionist. See, a movie doesn't come all...
In this scene, now, if you're watching on a laptop, turn your laptop round to look at this woman here, because whatever that is, yeah, looks like it looks like tits, but it's not tits. She's holding something on it. Now, your unconscious mind, I've turned the computer around to see what it is, and I still can't make out what it is, but your unconscious mind it is suggested to your unconscious mind, yeah, that could be a man with fake tits.
On one big reel. It comes on a few. So someone has to be there to switch the projectors at the exact moment that one reel ends and the next one begins. If you look for it, you can see these little dots come into the upper right-hand corner of the screen.
In the industry, we call them cigarette burners.
That's the cue for a changeover. He flips the projectors, movie keeps right on going, and nobody in the audience has any idea.
Why would anyone want this shit job?
Because it affords him other interesting opportunities.
Like splicing single frames of pornography into family films.
So when the snooty cat and the courageous dog with the celebrity voices meet for the first time in reel 3, that's when you'll catch a flash of Tyler's contribution to the film. Nobody knows that they saw it, but they did.
Nice big cock.
Even a hummingbird couldn't catch Tyler at work.